Ted, I live on the beach, but thanks for the advice. More questions tonight about President Donald Trump's son-in-law and his possible connection to Russia. Jared Kushner is under FBI scrutiny, and CBS 4's Eliott Rodriguez is live in the control room with the latest. Eliott.
Well, Vanessa, the FBI investigation into Russian meddling in the U.S. election is reaching a very close confidant of President Donald Trump. His son-in-law is under FBI scrutiny, and investigators are looking into his work in the Trump campaign and his contact with Russian diplomats and a well-connected Russian banker. Wherever the president goes, his trusted son-in-law Jared Kushner is never far behind.
He's very good at politics.
Now it turns out that Kushner is under FBI scrutiny in its investigation into Russian interference in the 2016 presidential election. Investigators want to know more about Kushner's meeting with Russian Ambassador Sergei Kislyak in December. Kislyak then set up a meeting with Sergei Gorkov, the head of Russian-owned VEB Bank. Gorkov was trained by Russia's Federal Security Service, known as FSB.
He is a wonderful source of information, both on the specific question of Russia and any contacts and collusion with the Trump campaign, but then secondarily on this question of efforts the president may have taken to impede the investigation.
Being under scrutiny does not necessarily mean Kushner did anything wrong. He has already agreed to work with congressional investigators looking into Russia, and his attorney says he will do the same with the FBI. Kushner is just the latest Trump associate to come under investigative scrutiny. He joins former campaign manager Paul Manafort, former National Security Advisor Michael Flynn, former campaign foreign policy advisor Carter Page, and Roger Stone, a longtime friend of Mr. Trump's. The New York Times reported this week that American security officials caught senior Russians talking about how to leverage relationships with Manafort and Flynn to influence President Trump. It's the latest in a series of leaks. CBS News has confirmed the Trump administration has identified 3 leakers of classified information. They are expected to be fired. And CBS News has also learned the White House is considering a shakeup to its communications team, which would establish a separate communication strategy to deal with stories centered around the Russia investigation. The president will be presented with the plan when he arrives from his trip to Europe. In the control room, Eliott Rodriguez, CBS 4 News.
Thank you, Eliott.